a lot of archers that you might see in
Right.
other MMOs.
Right. This ranger is actually, in order for you to, because they have a mechanic called chaos over here. You'll see the chaos bar under my health bar, this purple bar. And when you use bow and arrow skills, that actually depletes your chaos meter lower and lower. And right under that chaos bar are these 3 slots. And these are slots indicating the kind of buffs that you get, which you see up here. Right now, I'm at Chaos Stage 3, that means my entire Chaos bar is completely full. I'll be getting Stage 3 type of buffs. So you'll see like Magic Attack plus 10%, Move Speed plus 7%, Cast Time is reduced by 10%, things of that nature. But as I use more bow skills, here, let me show you some right now. You will see that that chaos bar is going to start to deplete slowly. Right now, it's kind of replenishing super fast, but once I start using the heavy hitting skills, you'll see that my chaos bar will deplete a lot faster. Or I mean, not faster, but more. And you'll see the kind of buffs that I get over here will also go down to stage 1 and stage 2 over here. So you ask, how do you regain chaos? Ask me that, Cuddles.
How do you...
Act interested.
How do you regain chaos?
Let me tell you.
Ooh.
That is where the Vambraces come into play. The Vambraces actually, the skills that involve you using your punches and kicks will replenish the chaos for your character. So this is where you kind of get into your fighting stance and start using your fists instead of your bow. Yeah, like that. So here, let me show you some of these skills right here to one of these enemies. So there you go. And these are comboable, as you can tell. There's some that will actually knock down the enemy.
Ooh.
Like so, although he didn't get knocked down there.
And that helps you maintain your distance.
Right. Oh, you also saw Rangers have sort of like a backstep like the Assassin. But what's cool though is that it actually damages that area where you jump back from.
Nice. Kick him in the face.
So it's not only is it a way to gain distance from your opponent, but it's also kind of an attack as well while you do that.
Nice.
Okay. So those are the basics of how the Ranger typically plays out. Another important aspect... Oh, whoa. I'm getting attacked by this dude. Another aspect of the Ranger is that later on, you'll be able to switch to different sorts of stances. They're called the bow stance and the vambrace stance. Depending on the stance that you're on, it will affect that particular skill. So for example, you'll see right here, I have it set for my F8 and 8 skill. The 8 skill is for vambrace stance. While under this stance, my physical defense will increase, which makes sense because if you're going to go up close and personal, you're going to want to increase the amount of tankiness that or the amount of defense that you want on your characters that way. Because while the Ranger is a little bit tanky, they do still, they're not like Guardians. They still do die relatively quickly. So you want to stay back as much as you can.
Maintain that distance.
Maintain that distance. So right now I have, I taught you, this is a toggleable, is that a word? Toggleable skill. Where, here, let me press 8 for my Vambrace. You'll even see the icons change. I don't know if you saw that at my skill bar, but you'll see skills that get affected while that is on. Let me do that right now. Bloop. So you'll see that now these skills, the ones that turned red, are now being affected by that stance. So let's say under the Vambrace stance, this Raven's Heart will actually replenish 30% of your health and restore 100 chaos, as you can tell from here. But if I'm under bow stance, the this skill now will actually, it also restores 100 chaos, but it increases your magic attack. And again, magic attack is what affects the Ranger's DPS. Okay, so it's just a lot of cool things that you want to play with during battle, because obviously you're gonna want to be using the proper stance so that you're getting that extra effect or that extra, oomph in your punches or kicks.
Oomph.
So, so there you go. Right now, I'm under the Vambrace stance. That means my physical defense is increased, but also some of your skills will get some extra bonuses. All you need to do is highlight that skill to tell you what it does. Like, for example, under Vambrace, this combo skill will damage all enemies between 4 meters and knocks them down for 5 seconds. So there's different types of perks. So, boom!
Nice.
So they're down for 5 seconds, and which allows your teammates around you to go ahead and pummel your downed enemies.
Ooh.
Here, let me go to my bow skill.
That's dirty.
No, it's not.
Kick them while they're down.
Kick them down, yeah. There's no clean fighting here, all right? In the cloying waste.
In the waste,
In the
it's
wastelands,
ruthless.
yeah. So here, this is me using the bow stance. As I said earlier, while bow stance, your attacks will be stronger, and it'll also affect the other skills here.
I like how we pick up stuff when we don't need to.
Oh, we don't. Come on. Come on. Do we really need all this stuff? We're pro already. We're pro.
We are.
Okay.
Nice.
Also, while under Raven's Heart, it actually increases your crit rate as a ranger. So you almost kind of want that up at all times. But then obviously there is a cooldown to make sure that you can't spam that all the time. Let's see here. So another update to this this game coming this week is the ability to switch between 2 different talent builds, which is a new feature. Let me show that off right now. Perfect segue, because I'm actually going to show some of the talents skills that you learn depending on what talents that you get. So let me open up my talents here. You'll see that there's now 2 different builds that you can choose from. Now, you still need Alloons to actually switch between the 2. Whoops, there you go. So you'll see that there are 2 bars, meaning you can swap between the 2 different builds that you made previously. You will need Alloons to switch. It's better than having use Alloons to reset entirely and then using more talent power to regain all those skills that you lost. So that's a really useful way to switch between builds without too much resource.
And it caters to those who play PvP and PvE.
Right. If you want to switch in between the 2 builds that you created. So right now I'm actually under the Vambrace talent build right now. You'll see right here. Obviously under the Vambrace build, I do have a lot more Vambrace related skills, which I'll show off right now, which are definitely really flashy. It's up there in, wow, I had to fight this guy next to like a bush, don't I?
Let me just get rid of this bear trap here.
Let me find an enemy that's like a little bit more open. So like this guy right here. I also have the super mega punch. It's a charge, so level 3 charge right there for that skill. And oh no,
I killed him too early.
He rooted me, so I can't get out. Okay, so and then here's the ruinous kick. Ruinous kick.
Show it off.
Boom. So it's another knockdown skill for the Vambrace talent tree. And finally, this is my favorite skill in the game right here. After I get rooted. Get off me! Ah! Okay, my favorite skill is this like kind of multi-punch pummel attack that you'll see right now. Boom, 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 boom. And you see all that crit, right? It's a really nice way to DPS if you're up close and personal to your enemies. So those are the type of skills that you get in the Vambrace talent skill tree. So let me switch to the bow talent tree. Oh wait, that's not the, jeez. So I didn't actually reset. So let me do that now. Actually, let me put some skills here to show off. So the bow line, obviously it's gonna affect more of your of your bow-related skills. But on top of that, I'm actually out of talent power, which is why I have all this legendary tempering stones. There you go. See, it's expensive. That's why it's actually really useful to have this way to switch between builds. So, obviously, with the bow talent skill tree, I'll be able to hurt more. Like, I'll be able to hurt my enemies more using my bow skills. But on top of that, I also get some nifty new skills over here. Let me put this down. A lot of them are really...
Nope.
Whoa, am I getting attacked?
I am.
Okay. So a lot of these skills are kind of more trap based, because obviously as a bow user, you kind of want to keep your distance, right? So one of the skills will allow me, which is the volatile trap. If I set it next to an enemy, so let's say I set one right in front of me, right? I have different moves. So as the enemies get closer to me, they'll actually get knocked back. You'll see this guy go boop,
boom.
And there's gonna be 3 different. Oh no, I killed them too fast. I'm so strong. But yeah, you'll see these little bubbles over here. Each time an enemy runs over it, they'll get knocked back, which will allow you to pew pew more while they're grounded. They also have a skill that, much similar to that enemies, I can actually root enemies to the ground so that they'll, stay far away. So let me do it to this desert leopard. See, he can't move. He's paralyzed. He's paralyzed. So I can just pew pew him from that distance. And then I have a raven's. Whoa, watch it, dude. I have a raven's attack over here, which is again. This is why I always compare them to the wizard, because they actually have one AoE skill, which I can set right here. And it's an area attack, and when anyone that gets hit in that area, they also get, you can tell that they're cursed. So their HP is actually going down while they're trying to gun me down over here.
Thanks.
So that's that. And then one more skill here called the Chaos Conflux. So this pretty much is a charge skill, so let me show that off. Boom.
Ooh.
Man, all these crits.
So flashy.
So you want to, this is probably one of those classes where you want to pad your crits, because it is, as you can tell, it's super powerful when it comes to doing a lot of damage to your enemies. So yeah.
Does that sum it up?
That sums up the range. I mean, there's a lot more. There's a lot of different small nuances that I would like for you guys to go in and this week and try it out yourself. There's a lot of different ways to play this class. There's no one wrong or one right way to play the class. There's many ways to do it.
But those are the basics.
Those are the basics. Personally, I like the pew-pewing because it's fun. Although I do like going back to Van Braces because there are a lot of cool, looking moves. I'm all about style. I'm all about the flashy skills, right?
And this is no exception.
Yeah, there's no exception.
I feel like this is definitely the flashiest class in the game.
Definitely.
I'm switching. This is gonna be my main.
Yeah, I'm gonna say definitely. After playing an assassin, assassins are fun. Don't get me wrong. I love playing assassins and priests, but the ranger is just it's you're not stuck to playing one playstyle. You can go, you can go either way. Go all Van Braces if you want to. I don't know. But I'm sure a lot of the Icarus pros out there will find a much more efficient way to play this class.
Right.
But
they're the best.
They're the best. You guys are the best.
Riders are the best.
Yes.
All right. Well, since we're sort of done with the basics of the Ranger class, we're actually going to go ahead and do a raffle because we are giving away t-shirts. But first, I want to take a little bit of time to wish Bob the Blob, my moderator.
Bob the Blob!
It's his birthday today, so everybody in chat wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
for
Bob the Blob.
So for today's raffle, in honor of his birthday, the keyword is going to be Bob. B-O-B. B-O-B in the chat.
How do you spell that?
B-O-B.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
B-O-B, because
B.O.B..
it's Bob's birthday.
Woo!
So I hope Bob was able to at least see this, but if not, we'll highlight it and show it to him. But it is his birthday, and I wanted to embarrass him really badly, so so wish
You would do that, Cuddles. You would go and embarrass
all of my moderators.
our awesome moderators.
Moderators work so hard. They're always helping players on the forums and on Discord, so I just thought it was fitting to honor Bob today for his birthday.
This one's for you, Bab.
This is for you, Bab.
This is for you, Bab.
Go, Bab. All right.
Someone said Biob.
Now talk about my outfit, please.
Oh, your outfit. Okay, so this is the Frost Rider outfit that is coming out this week.
Frost Dragon Rider.
I wish, actually, I have this outfit. Yes, I do.
It looks better on me, though.
I don't know.
I look the best in it.
That's arguable. But here's my better ranger, cough cough, wearing the Dragon Rider outfit, along with the Dragon Rider wings.
Can we turn off the UI?
Oh, sure. Let me do that. Perfect. So, wow, you are upstaging all over me right now. How dare you? So, these are the wings that will be coming out this week as well. And the Dragon Rider outfit.
Yes, I love
I
the
also
wings.
have the Dragon Rider weapon skin on the Ranger. I know there's some players asking about the Dragon Rider. Oh, will the Rangers have one? Well,
Yes,
here's your
they
answer.
do.
Yes, it's right there.
Take a screenshot now while you can.
SS or it didn't happen.
I love it.
Just so everyone knows there are no stats on these outfits. It's really just there for
And this is a
vanity.
completely brand new outfit. Never before released anywhere else. It is our outfit.
Our outfit.
Yes.
Ours.
Ours.
Here. Just in this room.
Riders.
Just in this room, though.
For the riders on.
Yeah, for the writers. I guess for you guys too. But yes, this is
And actually, this is the winning prize for the guide contest that we did on the forums too. So for those of you who entered, we will be announcing winners for that today, by the way. And this is what it looks like because we sort of just silhouetted it, so nobody saw what it looked like. So, ooh, I hit my mic. All right, so I need to announce winners now. Let's see here, giveaway. It's Bob. Keyword is Bob for Bob's birthday. Rolling. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
What's going on
That got
here?
epic out of nowhere.
Bob in the chat. Rolling. Okay. Zimpa won. Zimpa won. You are the first
Congrats,
winner.
Zimpa. Congrats.
Let's just roll one more here. Zimpa won.
That's the worst song ever.
Rolling. Tasty BLT. Good thing I already had lunch because I'd be starving
I
right
have
now.
not eaten actually, so
Tasty BLT, you are the second winner. All right. So should we go over mounts or should we
Sure.
go into our first dungeon?
this is your show.
This is
Cuddles.
my show.
This is all you.
You know what?
Cuddles.
I think we should go into the dungeon first.
Okay.
The dungeons are a little bit long, so we need to, we need to
Sure.
get rolling on
Let's
that
do
first.
that. Here, let me turn the page because we actually came prepared.
Oh, yes.
We always come prepared.
The long list
The
of
long
stuff.
list of stuff. Okay. So
We're going to teleport.
We are
And
gonna
by the way, just as a disclaimer, this is the test client.
yes,
You
it
will
is.
see cheats. You will see things that may not be absolutely complete. This is not the final build, so just as a disclaimer there.
Oh, I just teleported way up here.
Where
didn't
are
I?
you?
I'm way up
Are
here.
we going to the
Let me-
sands?
We are going to the Temple of the Sands first.
Oh my. I think I need to
So-
fall down to meet you.
Let me get down there real quick. Actually, let me just do this. I love doing this on my assassin, but unfortunately, you can't do the double step in the midair
Whoa.
and not get hurt.
Ouch.
Go.
I feel sorry for my mount. That was cruel.
I'm on channel 1, by the way.
Are you?
I am. Are you? Are you
Yes.
still on channel
We're-
1?
we're together.
Okay. Sweet. So, Temple of the Sands is one of the new dungeons introduced in this update. It is a level 44 dungeon.
Yes. There is a mount that you can tame in there.
Yep, there's one special heroic mount that you can tame.
Matura.
Matura! which I guess it's sort of
I can bring them out.
okay.
I want to steal the show.
Hey, I'm part of the show too.
We can't mount.
I can't
here
mount in
anyway.
this
You
area.
have to get away.
Well,
Let's see.
thanks
here.
game for
Matura.
ruining my. Here we go. So this is Matura, which is a hero. Let me open up my. If you guys wanted to see
Check out
the
the
skills and stats. I'm afraid to hover over one of these skills because it's actually there's some text bugs again as
It would be
Cuddles.
it would be the third one.
It's a third one.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, all this does is increase your health regen by 5%, which I failed to mention in Cloying Wastes. There is a debuff while you're here, and it's called the heat stroke because it's hot.
Oh my.
You're in the desert,
Yes.
so it's really hot. Also, you're not well hydrated, so of course you're gonna
Need to drink some
you
water.
need some water. But while you're in the Cloying Waste, your health regen will go to 0. You'll actually won't regen any health whatsoever while here. So a lot of the mounts in these areas, in the Cloying Waste areas, will increase your health regen by 5%.
Right.
Just to kind of balance that out. You could also eat, I guess. You guys eat stuff, right? You're
I do.
human. You eat. So you can also eat in the game to replenish your HP if you want to.
Now show us that Foxy mount because the chat is talking about that.
Oh,
Foxy
I'm
mount.
gonna get to that later.
Later?
Spoiler alert. I'm sorry. Because that moving it down here will actually do something. Boom! See, it never happened. So the Matura, if anyone is curious about the kind of sealstone stats that you get, here it is, right there. So health absorption. So a lot of like vampire kind of skills that you get when you seal this particular mount.
Ooh.
It is a level 50 mount, as you can tell right here. Did you mention that there's a level cap increase? Of course you did. You
Yes,
had
I
to.
did.
Okay.
We are at level 50
right.
now.
So we are at level 50 now. Oh, I'm all judging Cuddles for forgetting the ranger.
Soonish.
Yeah. So the level 50 level cap does come with a bunch of new upgrades to everyone. All classes have an upgrade to their skills and some new class skills as well. If I were to talk about each individual one, the stream would last literally 5 hours.
Forever. That's why we have this strict schedule.
Yeah, so the web post for all the new skills and all that stuff will come really soon, so keep a lookout for that. Okay, so let's get out of our
Let's go into the
mounts.
dungeon.
So
I'm
let's go
actually
into
already
dungeons.
in, so
Oh,
you
you
can
are?
Yeah, you can enter now.
Way to leave me out.
I just wanted to be ready.
Okay.
Gosh. While you're at it, what's the category for sealed
No?
seal stones?
The what?
Category?
The category, it should be under fellow consume.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I want to show off the seal stats when we do the mount show.
The mount show. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so now we're in. Oh, we're wearing the same stuff. This is embarrassing. Here, let me go back.
We can't
to my...
meet the dungeon boss looking the same.
No, we can't. No, that's embarrassing. Come on.
Style is very important.
Here. There you go. Let me wear my other fancy wings. Ah, ha, ha. Okay, so this is the story dungeon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the story dungeon version. Oh, I also forgot to mention, with this update, we actually increased the party member count to 6.
6.
So you can actually have a party of 6 now, wherever. But in
And you will need
dungeons,
it.
in dungeons you can actually enter with 6 party members.
You're gonna need it.
You are going to indeed need it. Yes. So let's see. Oh, here we
I'm
go.
trying to catch up to you here.
Why? You're just as fast as I am. How is that possible?
By the way, since we are rangers and we have the power of Zelnaris within us, who is a god, we also have godlike powers, which means we're immortal and will never die.
Wow, you made that story up.
Was it a good one?
Woo! That was amazing.
Yes, we are. We're going through here. We will not die.
We won't die,
because
yes.
you really do need 6 people.
Yeah.
And look at this place.
I mean, we're doing just story mode right now, I believe. So.
Actually, no, we're doing Elite.
Oh,
1.
we're doing elite. Okay. But yeah, obviously this doesn't have a legendary difficulty yet, but heroic, you kind of want to go with a full party. So here's another section of the map. This is another reason why you want a full party, because in order to get to the next section, you're gonna have to defeat all these
Bats
and gargoyles, and they're littered all over the place.
They're hard to find.
I'm just going to hope that you'll see that little you'll see that little text in the middle right now saying that you have to kill all the ancestor bats in order for you to get to the next area. Right now, I am using some super overpowered skills to try to get to the next section really quickly. Because this will take some time. There are only 2 of us, just
put that out there.
Put that out there. So it shouldn't take very long, I hope.
I hope not.
Because the bats do fly all over. Like they're up here sometimes, they're down there in the fog. So you're gonna wanna go in with a party of like 6, you're gonna want to check each aisle, make sure that every bat that you get in this one room are dead.
All dead.
Because you'll also get like a message once all the once all the bats in this area are dead. So don't worry, it's not like you'll have to check back on the door to see did it open yet. It'll tell you. So
let's see here. I think I've got all on this side. You told me to take the left.
The west side of the room. Is it open?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Wait, hold on. I think it's open.
It is open.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh, awesome. All right, so
we did it.
We did it. All right, so I hope it's not one of those like magic trick photos where you're like, oh, I'm getting closer. No, it's actually closed.
I'm leaving without you. Ah!
Oh, you're already in there.
Yes.
No, you're not. I see your green.
Wait,
dot.
I'm on the opposite side.
Oh, wait, no, you are. Never mind. Ooh.
Over here,
Had too much coffee this morning. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So let me get down. So here we go. We are gonna continue on with the dungeon. Here, we're actually spoiling this dungeon for everybody.
Too much
aren't we?
spoilers.
Too much
yeah. When we get to cutscenes, make sure to escape.
Yes, I'm gonna escape so that you don't see anything that you might not want to see yet.
Intense music turning on. Dun 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 dun.
So here we are.
Dun,
we have
dun.
Cynthia here, the sort of assassin-like mini boss that we're gonna have to fight.
She's cute.
Let's see. Oh no! So right now she's trying to blind us. So you want to get away from that because your accuracy is actually gonna get lower while you're in the smoke screen. So obviously you're
Oops!
you
And
just
here
jumped
I am
right
running
in front
into
of
it.
them. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna do the same. Oh, and I missed.
Maintain my distance. Ow! She hit me from afar too.
Boom.
Oh, Cynthia, you're so beautiful, but I must destroy you.
It's okay. She's almost dead. Yay!
We won!
We won. We are so good.
Let's check out the loot.
Well, this is elite. This is elite level, so obviously it's not gonna be the best. But you're gonna want to.
I'm just gonna take it all anyway.
Okay, go ahead. Just so everyone is aware, there are there are 3 new armor sets in this game that you can get from these dungeons and the field raids. They are
the Capital
Commander, which is
Despot.
This is the common level. Oh, you can't even see. You know what? I'll show this later.
Yeah, let's do it when we get out of here, because you can get the same armor from the other dungeons.
From the other dungeons, correct.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
pull the lever.
Pull the lever. Yeah. Oh, was I supposed? We don't need to skip.
Yeah, it's just a door.
A door opening.
Don't worry about that.
Spoiler alert! A door opens. Oh no! You ruined it for everybody. Oh, it's already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was only one switch.
So let's go here. I'm getting this dungeon confused with the other one. So there's a lot of running.
Heading over to the boss, aren't we?
We are. Oh, there's another mini boss. There's a couple mini bosses in this dungeon, so we're gonna go through each one. So we're gonna get on our fancy flying mount.
Everybody in the chat is like, "Oh my god, a door!"
A door.
Holy
I know.
cow.
Sorry, guys. We didn't mean to spoil it. It's Cuddle's fault. She didn't press escape. So we're going north right now to Pilgrim's Walk. Obviously, there's a lot to explore here, but we're just kind of fast forwarding to the different.
We don't have a lot of time.
Yeah. Wait, why is this not open?
We hit the
the south.
Other
right.
side,
Yeah,
right?
the south door actually opened.
Okay.
This is what happens when you don't read the screen prompts. This is what happens.
We don't know how to follow directions.
Yeah. When they say shake well, I just open the bottle. I don't, yeah. So here we go. We're going south.
Hold the door.
Hold the door. We're also walking kind of fast.
We are.
Another kind of good tip is obviously you're going to want to kite your enemies as a ranger. So move speed is also kind of important as a ranger. Just, I know you guys probably don't have control over what kind of, you know, drops that you get and boosts that you get, but move speed does help quite a bit. So as we go on, we're going to be fighting more of these. Thank God we're not fighting the punk rockers here from. There are some strange enemies in this dungeon.
Unique enemies.
Can you release the Kraken from here? Release the Kraken, Cuddles.
How? I don't have the power.
Here, fine. Here. Let me,
Oh my goodness.
There you go. I released the Kraken.
Aha.
Aha.
I got you now.
You got me.
I understand. Why am I picking up stuff?
I don't know. Let's keep going. Man, there are a lot of enemies over here. And again, this is why you want a full party. There you go. You're releasing the Kraken. You finally understood what I was talking about.
Oh my.
Oh no, I'm.
Let me
down
save
for
you.
a while. There you go. You're so good at this, Cuddles.
The power of Zilnaris.
You're so great. Permanent party member right here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We don't have the time.
Cut to the chase.
There's no time. I really wish I could use my mount in here, so I can just like fast forward. There's
fly
so
over
many
everybody.
Things. There's so many things.
Yeah, you're going to need that 6 party.
Yeah.
6 party.
See, I'm trying to be fancy with my backflips. I keep thinking it's not an assassin, man.
Can we just backflip our way over to the boss?
No, that's not a thing. Wait.
Bam. We're
Why
done
can't-
with him. You
See,
can't.
I've actually. Why am I?
I think you need your mounts.
No, you're. Did we just run into? Hold on. See, I was not prepared to go south. I was prepared to go north.
That's
Hold on.
weird.
Just kill all these things for now, until we find our path. It's somewhere here.
Be on the other side. We might have had. We went the wrong way, I think.
I don't think we did.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Why are? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is why I like going to the north. It's less confusing.
We do need a compass.
Okay.
So, hold on a second.
There's still a lot of enemies here, so. Oh gosh. Let me go
Not
ahead
enough.
Let me go ahead and kill all these things for you.
Yeah, you cannot get to the other side. Wait a minute.
It's okay.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I
You
found
it? Okay. Okay, good.
I got excited.
Oh, right. You have to break the barriers here. Again, I'm used to going north. The northern part is actually sort of similar to this. There's walls that you gotta break. So.
How confusing.
Okay.
It is a labyrinth type dungeon.
Yeah, there's a lot of mini dungeons here that are pretty maze-like. So you want to know where you're going at all times. One of the field raids actually is hidden inside sort of like a temple in a way, and
right.
you kind of need to know where you're going because it is you can get somewhat lost in there if you don't know where you're going, or you can just open up the map.
FYI, I don't think we're gonna be able to do Fortress of Sorrows.
We're not?
Yeah, we are at 145 right now.
Are we really? Okay.
Yeah, we need to show off mounts.
Let me get out of here. Let me go.
It's the last dungeon anyway, so.
It is. So that's actually the cool dungeon, though.
I know, it is a cool dungeon.
So it's okay.
How much overtime can we go?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking Mr. One Letter. About 15 minutes?
Do it.
Okay.
Do it? Okay, great.
All right, we'll have time to
We'll
do it then.
Awesome. We'll do the super speedy route.
The story one?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Fortress Azaros.
Ah, gotcha.
I'll just use a different speed level so that we're running faster.
We're sprinting.
Yeah, we're sprinting to get to the place. So here's the other mini boss right here. Is this Dark Mage Nebar.
Arr.
So let me... I'm not even...
So we are sort of venturing into the Temple of the Sands because the Kabemus are trying to retrieve an evil language. An evil language that if it's spoken, it can destroy all of your enemies. So that's pretty much why we are heading into here. Thwarting the Kabemus.
Okay. So that's because in the interest of time... Okay.
Oh, wow, good job.
Awesome. I'm so strong at this. So let's keep going.
Head to the boss. Are we finally getting to that boss?
We're almost there.
I
We're
think we need to go faster.
Okay, you go.
Bam.
Are you... you are... Oh
Very
my
fast.
gosh, you're so quick. You got away from me.
Catching up to you.
Oh no.
I'm beating you.
We're almost there. It's okay. One more place to go.
Heading over to Sektrasha's Sanctum.
How did you pronounce that?
Scatrashas.
You're so good. You're so good at the language.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Kill all the things, Cuddles.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Kill all the things.
Oh, they're gonna follow us for sure.
Yeah, they are. They should probably.
They will go all the way.
Okay, so there's going to be a dark mage here that you gotta have to
Oh
fight.
my.
Where's the teleport
We
stone?
need-
It's right there. So as you can tell, it's a pretty long. I mean, this is just with us two, but you guys might get through this a lot faster with a full party.
Right.
Again, we're gonna skip the cutscenes.
Get straight to the
Get
point.
straight to the point. So,
All right.
go ahead and teleport down there.
Escape!
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 Oh no! Your eyes!
Oh,
Divert your eyes.
Ah!
There you go.
okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Now we're back. Whee!
And we're fighting the main boss,
we're
Jace.
fighting Jace.
I love that name.
I know, it's so edgy.
And he's a snappy dresser, too. Ah, he kicked me in the face. Can we beat Jace?
Oh, we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine. Oh, he stopped my...
Oh.
Oh no. He does do for a mage, he does a lot of kicking and punching. I'll tell you that much.
That's true.
Oh, I'm slow.
He has fiery fists. Oh,
Let me switch up my stance.
I should
Just
really
to
back.
just to get more DPS dips. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Oh,
Oh,
there you go. So this is the final boss of the dungeon, if you didn't know.
he's almost dead. Keeps kicking
Oh
me,
no,
though.
oh no, get out. Oh, I didn't get out in time. He's almost dead.
Ah.
We got this, Cuddles.
What are some tips against it?
Some tips: stay away from the AOE's, because a lot of players now are gonna be playing Ranger. It's a lot easier to just kite the enemy, but he does a lot of close quarter combat attacks, like that flying kick that he probably just
Right.
used on you. As
In
you
the
can
face.
tell, right? As you can tell, he did a lot of like kind of crowd control skills to knock me back and slow me down. So, boom. That was not the best reward.
Nope.
But obviously we are just using the elite
one.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
right, let's get outta
escape.
here, 'cause
So,
ugh.
because we're, let me just get to what kind of equipment and stuff that you get in here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna actually unequip my Karasha gear just so everyone can see the different types of equipment that's coming in to this update. There are common, elite, and heroic level equipment being introduced here.
Right.
The commander, let me see here. I have the capital commander.
Capital Commander?
Is actually the common equipment that you wear.
I actually have that one too.
Yeah. So let me pull up the different.
Oh my God, you're naked.
It's okay. It's okay. So here's the Capital Commander. It's a level 50 common gear. Let me get into the light over here just so everyone can see.
It's too dark.
It's a common equipment, so you know this will drop, you know, pretty frequently. So let me close that. So this is the Capital Commander outfit,
Nice.
which
Looks
is
great on the
common-
Ranger.
Yeah, it looks good. Right, this is for all classes, by the way, all these different equipments. The next one is the Tyrant. Well, actually, let me go in order here. The next one is the
Despot.
Where is that? I have it here. Oh, here it is. This is the Despot's equipment.
Wow.
This is the elite level equipment.
Nice.
As you can tell, almost all the Ranger equipment make you look like ninjas. But I think they have really cool aesthetics. They look really cool, in my opinion. You look like Crow. I look like Crow.
So Crow.
So Crow
Oh my
right
gosh,
now.
so Crow.
So that's the Despot. And here I'm going to be using the Tyrants, which is the highest level in terms of heroics are concerned. This is the highest level heroic gear available right now, which is this, the Tyrant. There's also the Blessed variety, the Blessed Tyrant gear, which will net you slightly better set buffs if you complete it. So that is the Tyrant gear. I should
Looks very
probably
good.
remove the wings. It's a little distracting. There you go. Let me just do a quick turnaround.
And the effect is really cool too.
Yeah.
Very fitting for the desert.
Yes.
You want to see some males?
They want to see males? Oh, we have
Oh.
to switch characters. I don't
Yeah.
think we can.
You could. Oh, we'll have like a web post that will show that.
Yeah, there'll be patch notes up tomorrow
Yeah.
with all of that, all of the images for that.
I didn't even know J one letter escaped, so I didn't know.
CM Sago is now producing our stream.
So here we go.
Are you popping in?
Just popping in. So the next.
Oh, we need to go to
Wait.
mounts.
Oh right, go ahead.
Okay, let's go ahead and do the mount
Okay.
show. Okay, wait. I need to stand in front of you, I think. Okay. My favorite part is the mount show. So the first one I'm going to show you is, I believe this is actually our first legendary that you cannot obtain from a dungeon, a legendary dungeon, or from the cash shop. So this is Shakiba.
Shakiba.
And Shakiba is obtainable in Shakiba's lair. He's actually a demigod, I believe. Look at that. Pretty
So-
amazing.
It's a man bat thing.
Yes.
Oh goodness, you look terrifying.
Very
But
terrifying.
yes, that is the legendary mount being introduced in the game.
All
for this
right.
update.
This is actually my favorite mount. This is Longhorn Bjarn, or I call him Bajarn,
Bjarn.
with a J.
Bjarn.
You see his tail. He has a very fancy tail. He's actually a heroic mount, and he has really great stats for magic users. Magic classes. All right, so Trinoceros is our next mount. And you'll notice that a lot of these mounts do reflect animals that you would see in the desert. A lot of cold-blooded animals. Obviously, this is
It's on
not
fire.
might be half cold-blooded. I don't know. Rhinoceroses aren't really cold-blooded. They're mammals. So, but
It's biology.
and this one would have to be another one of my favorites. This is Pollo. Pollo, everybody loves Pollo.
Pollo.
Look how
Aw,
cute
so
Pollo is.
cute.
Pollo is actually the leader or general of the desert owls in the cloying wastes. He's super cute. And I love his face when, and look at his wings. He can barely float.
How
with
does
those
that thing
wings.
even fly?
No, little pudgy chickie. So cute. And I love his face when like you glide really fast. He has like this angry face. So cute. I know a lot of
Pollo is also one of my favorites.
a lot of writers are gonna like that one. All right, next one is this heroic called Vagaris.
Oh!
Giant scorpion. with a lot of poisonous
Stop moving!
effects.
Stop moving!
Sorry.
Stop moving! There you go.
Just wanted to show the movement there. So that is Vargas. Next one is Panos. I know a lot of writers are going to like Panos because Panos is actually a feline queen. And she loves... Let me see. You got a front view there? Okay,
Yeah.
good. She is actually a feline queen who loves luxurious goods. She likes to adorn herself with luxury. And she makes her other feline followers get those treasures for her.
It's yawning.
Very cute. Meow. So cute. All right, next one is Voknos. Now, Voknos is obtainable in the next dungeon that we're going to go through, which is the Fortress of Sorrows.
That's terrifying.
Actually, oh yeah, Voknos is from the Fortress of Sorrows, sorry.
No, you're right.
Okay. Next one here is Tolus. Now, Tolus is a dragon mount. And surprisingly, this is a dragon mount that isn't very aggressive. It isn't fierce, although it looks very fierce. But he actually doesn't attack you unless you go into his area, if you trespass. It's pretty cool. It's pretty vicious looking for a kind mount.
Yeah, it is.
So that's what it looks like flying. Pretty neat. All right. Next one is going to be, and of course, I'm not showing all of the mounts, but these are all of the heroics and elites. This is Denivan. Denivan is a hybrid between a turtle and a lizard.
More like a, it's hard to.
Another cold-blooded creature for the waste.
Just leveled up.
Let's see if I can show him moving here so you can just check it out. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. All right, Wise Deva, very similar. He has a different face, but he moves the same way. Wise Deva is also an elite. And here is Griffin. Now, if you've seen Windrunner and Evoke, well, this is actually... His face is different. He's still a Griffin-type mount, but his face is different from the previous Griffin mounts in Riders of Icarus. And there is Tritty. Tritty is like an ostrich type of mount. Really cool. Cruise across the desert in that.
Yeah,
this one's pretty creepy here. This is Eldelark. Ugh.
Ugh. Spiders.
Spiders. Ugh.
Ugh.
Let's see. I'll show how he moves.
I don't like
look at his face.
I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders.
It's gross.
Blech.
Here's Illustrious Shorthair. This is an elite Shorthair mount.
Nah.
So cute.
It's a lot better than a spider, I'll tell you that.
This is Golden Key Baron. Butchering these names here. Another bat-like mount.
This one doesn't shine like the others.
No,
though.
it's not quite as shiny. He's a lower grade mount. Mm-hmm. And actually, you'll find that a lot of the mounts from the Waste do have a lot of magic attributes.
Right. It sort of supports the whole, like, the ranger, as I mentioned, if anyone is just joining the stream right now, the ranger is primarily a magic user.
Right.
It uses magic intelligence to actually do DPS.
Very fitting. And this is Clever Toro. This is a follower of Pio, or Poyo, sorry. Pio is actually another owl-like mount. It's a common one. So cute. I love the little horns. And here's Bjarnen. This is another raptor-type mount, like Longhorn Bjarn.
Bajarn. It's like a crown.
Very different looking, actually.
Yeah.
I love the variety of these mounts. Mm-hmm. They're really fitting for the region. So I think that pretty much covers the elites and the heroics and the one
I saw some
legendary.
players that might be interested in some of the higher level mounts seals. So let me just do like a quick one right now because I have some of them. I have the more important ones like Shakiba. Let me just show that off real quick. This is a level 50 Shakiba, just so you guys know. These are the type of stats that you get for Shakiba at level 50. These are the type of stats you get for a level 50 Volknos.
Volknos.
So you'll see that. And finally, these are the stats you get for Matura. Oh, I already showed this earlier, didn't I?
I think you did.
The health absorption.
Yep. I think right before we entered the dungeon.
And I see you guys. I see the. What are they saying?
The fox!
Oh, the fox! Right.
Show the...
Let me show you the fox.
Show the fox!
So everyone knows. so everyone knows this is a fox that actually comes from the legendary Rangers pack that's going to be in the Elora shop, going on sale with the update this week.
Yes.
So it's actually, not gonna lie, my favorite looking mount in this game. It looks amazing. So let me.
Foxy.
It is a 9-tailed fox.
Can
All
I
the
pet
flames. No, you can't.
Oh.
You can't, or you'll burn your hands. So this is the fox that you guys have been begging for this entire stream.
Is there a fox?
Make it fly. Oh.
It doesn't fly. It's a ground mount.
Oh, it's a ground mount.
It's a ground mount.
Sorry. Now run.
Run.
Run like the wind.
You can even hear the
bells. Wow. Oh my god, it's so pretty and flashy.
Yes.
I can't.
So that is the fox.
That'd be cool if you could make it fly like Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Woo!
There's no rings here though.
I
So,
can't
yeah.
keep up.
So of course not, because it's a 9-tailed fox.
What grade is it?
It's a legendary.
A legendary, okay.
So
Is there a fox?
Does it have seal stats?
it does have seal stats.
Okay.
Let me show that off right now. So you will need legendary seal zones right there. So overall attack is 150. All attributes are 24. The overall critical rate is 5%. But to be honest, why would you seal this
I
thing?
wouldn't. It's too pretty.
I would not. Like, this would stay in my collection forever, to be honest with you. It's one of the, again, my favorite looking ground mount being introduced.
Every mount is your favorite mount.
Who said that? I didn't say that. This is my, well,
That's how I am too.
that's how, yeah.
I'm
I just
like,
like
ooh,
the
a new
bells.
mount.
The bells is so, like, it's so cool
I
while
love
you're
it.
running.
And the effects are really
The effects
cool.
are really nice,
They just
too.
travel with you.
Mm-hmm. All these talismans. Awesome.
All
Okay.
right. So I think the last thing we need to do now is.
Do we have? I don't know if we have
I
time
don't know
for
if we have
Archers of
time.
Sorrows, to be honest with you.
You
Because
know,
I do need to talk about events. There are a ton of events happening.
let's just go into that because
Okay.
I think writers are gonna run into it anyway.
Right,
so
right.
we'll let them check it out on their own.
So just everyone knows, like just a really quick background of that Fortress of Sorrows. It is a level 49 raid. As Cuddles mentioned earlier, Volknos is the mount that you can tame in that particular dungeon. It's a heroic, which again we just showed you what Volknos is. On top of that, there are 4 field raid bosses introduced in the game, which are Magic Warrior Lazard, which is in the Mercenary Outpost east of Alsik, right here.
Mupadin.
Here, let me put this in the setter.
Ah.
Yeah, so here's the I'm just gonna give you like kind of a preview of where these are, because this is a really large region.
Yes.
So I'll give you guys like
Too much
kind of a
ground
head
to cover.
start where these field raids are. But Lazard is in Mercenary Outpost east of Alsaik. Mupadin, which is another revolutionary at Crocone Fortifications down here, southeast of the map. There's also Commander Kashim in the Terminus Dunes, which is left over here. This one's probably one of the harder ones you have to find, because he's actually up in a floating sort of like rock, so you have to fly to find him, this one boss. And then Xenon, which is actually in the temple. This is the temple that I was talking about earlier, that's sort of maze-like. Yes, so definitely be careful.
Is this not a dungeon, is it?
It's not a dungeon. It's
okay.
like it's a open region you can go in, and so is the Mercenary Outpost. These new areas are one of those you don't have to enter with like there's a cooldown or anything. You can just freely go in there.
Right.
Okay. So
Those are the field raid bosses.
Those are the field raid bosses. I wanted to do like a flyby of where these are, but this region's massive.
It's just way too big.
It's a really big map. So finally, I want to get into the events because there are a lot of events to go through.
Yep.
Well, not to go through, but to kind of describe what they are. These events are coming in with the update this week. One of them is the Ranger Rush to 50 event. So for all you crazy grinders in the game that could just, they can get to level 50 really quickly. Oh, and this is open to all classes. This is not just for Rangers, but for every class created after the update, once we're done with the update, any class created then will be able to do this rush to level 50 event. So anyone that completes getting to level 50 will have a chance to get 300 loons just getting to level 50.
Nice.
That's a lot just for grinding to level 50. And for Ranger specific, like not only will you get 300 loons, again, the 300 loons is for all classes, but if you're a Ranger and you're the top 5 Rangers that complete getting to level 50, you get a special title.
Ooh.
Which is, shoot, I did not write what the title is. It's like Ranger, it'll be on the patch
Danger,
notes.
Ranger danger.
It's not that. It's definitely not that, but it's a special title. Only the top 5 Rangers will get this. So get to grinding just to get, to get
to
recognition.
grinding.
We'll even mention them, right? We'll even mention the top 5 Rangers. You'll get your little 10 minutes of fame or
We'll call them out.
yeah.
Call
We'll call them out. So the next one is the Gear Up event. This one is for the for Rangers also, but you get like a certificate. Each dungeon will have it depends which. Again, this is the test build, but on the test build, there's an NPC in a Kane's Crossing, where you get these writs each time you do like a heroic dungeon. And when you turn that in, you can actually, when you turn in 14, you'll get a chance for equipment for your class. Let me show you what you get here. So you get all this equipment.